After a weekend of campaigning in Varanasi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ended Uttar Pradesh campaign blitz today. The Prime Minister finished his last leg of campaigning with a rally at Rohania. Earlier, he visited former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri's residence, paid homage to the former Prime Minister. The Prime Minister also visited Garva Ghat Ashram, where he prayed, fed cattle, met religious leaders. The Prime Minister his visit is seen as a bid to woo the very crucial Yadav vote in these elections in a Samajwadi Party stronghold.
2022 जब आजादी के 75 साल होंगे, दो सपने प्रमुख रूप से लेकर के भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए की सरकार दिल्ली में काम कर रही है। एक 2022 आजादी के 75 साल हो, तब तक हिंदुस्तान का कोई भी परिवार ऐसा न हो, गरीब से गरीब क्यों न हो, उसको रहने के लिए अपना खुद का घर न हो। भाइयों बहनों, गरीब से गरीब परिवार को रहने के लिए छत देने का संकल्प लेकर के भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार काम कर रही है। दूसरा मेरा सपना है 2022 आजादी के 75 साल हो, अभी 17 चल रहा है, 5 साल बाकी है। इस 5 साल के भीतर भीतर हिंदुस्तान के किसान की आय डबल करनी है, 2 गुना करनी है। आज अगर वो 1 लाख रुपया कमाता है तो 2 लाख पहुंचाना है। आज अगर वो 50,000 कमाता है तो 1 लाख पहुंचाना है।
Now, the Prime Minister is campaigning extensively across Varanasi. Taking a dig at the Prime Minister's 3-day campaigning, the Congress says this is a sign of BJP's nervousness. Rahul Kanwal spoke to Jitin Prasada and Randeep Hooda. Let's listen in. As campaigning finally draws to a close in the 7-phase election in Uttar Pradesh, we're joined now by some of the young Turks of the Congress party. Jitin Prasad is with us, also with us Deependra Hooda. Thank you so much, the both of you, for joining us. You have a cough picked up on the road, I assume, with all the dust around you.
It's not about the dust, it's about appealing to the voters, and a 7-phase election is very time consuming and it's taxing as well. And that's why you can see the throats are slightly off the tune, but
the BJP leaders today are delighted with the fact that the Rahul Akhilesh joint press conference on the last day got cancelled. They say that डर गए, हमने इतना बड़ा रोड शो किया, कांग्रेस एसपी पैनिक में, गठबंधन का जो फाइनल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होना था वो कैंसिल।
डरा तो कौन है, ये सब जानते हैं कि the Prime Minister had to spend 3 days here. Itself shows how nervous he is of the outcome. And as far as Banaras goes and Varanasi, his constituency goes, it's clear to everybody there were 2 road shows, one with the Prime Minister and the other with Rahul Gandhi and Akhilesh Yadav, and is decisively in favor of the Gathbandhan. And you yourself were there to witness the crowds. They were double or triple that were with the BJP.
Both the road shows had good crowds. The Rahul Akhilesh road show was a spectacular success, absolutely no contest about it. The BJP says, you know, why is the Congress picking on the Prime Minister, Deependra, spending so much time in Varanasi? This is his constituency. As the local MP, people should appreciate the fact that the MP is spending so much time rather than criticizing.
No, we are not picking on just Varanasi. I think this is a very important phase. And it's the other way around. Actually, it's the BJP which is completely focused on Varanasi so much. So many of their ministers, MPs are stationed here. In every street of Varanasi, you'll find a BJP MP or a minister. So it shows that they've realized that it's a tough situation for them as far as Varanasi is concerned, which is unfortunate because people of Varanasi had elected our Prime Minister by a huge mandate 3 years back, and the Prime Minister had promised to convert Varanasi into Kyoto. So people are asking relevant questions. The constituents are asking relevant questions from their representative.
India Today's Brijesh Pandey now joins me live from Chowka Ghat in Banaras. Brijesh, explain this to us. The Prime Minister's extensive campaigning across Varanasi. The Congress says it's a sign of nervousness. What's the BJP saying? What's the buzz on ground?
Well, the BJP is very clear on one thing, that the BJP is saying that, the reason why the Prime Minister has come here as campaign is A, that he is a member of parliament from Varanasi and, like he asks his fellow member of parliaments to go to their constituency and spread the work which has been done. He is doing exactly the same. B, responding to the criticism which is being leveled by Congress and Samajwadi Party saying that the BJP is nervous. They say that the reason why they have got Prime Minister campaigning here is to provide the thrust, to make the difference between a normal majority to a two-third majority. So they're saying that all these roadshow as well as this 3 rallies in back-to-back 3 consecutive days is basically to take BJP to a two-third majority rather than a simple majority.
Okay, but the Congress and Samajwadi Party press conference, now there was supposed to be a big conference, suddenly it was cancelled. Do we know why?
Well, the Congress is saying that the reason why the press conference was cancelled is because the Prime Minister's plane was there at the helipad and they didn't allow any landing because he was supposed to leave and the timing was not confirmed. So this is the reason what the Congress is saying, that this is the reason why Rahul Gandhi couldn't flow in and this is the reason why they had to cancel the press conference. The Congress is saying that, that it is open for everybody to see that the kind of people and the kind of crowd which joined both Akhilesh as well as Rahul Gandhi on their roadshow was far, far bigger than God. So they're saying that any talk of Congress chickening out at the last moment of this joint press conference is basically an attempt on the part of the BJP to spread lies. They also say that initially the itinerary of the Prime Minister on the first day itself was that he was supposed to come to Varanasi at 4:30 and he was supposed to start his Janta Darshan or road show after that. But then just in order to preempt the Rahul Gandhi Akhilesh Yadav show, he preponed his visit and instead of coming at 4:30 he came at 9. So basically both sides are trading barbs at each other. Now the election, that the timing for campaigning is over and now all eyes will be on 8th where the last phase of voting for the last phase of UP election will be there. On
absolutely, the
11th, 8th
which
and
will
then one way or another will,
absolutely
chart
8th and then 11th when the numbers come in. But with poll campaigning in Uttar Pradesh now coming to an end, India Today Group's managing editor Rahul Kanwal also spoke to Piyush Goyal about BJP's prospects in the state. Now, Union Minister Piyush Goyal has been campaigning extensively across Uttar Pradesh and especially focusing on Varanasi for the Prime Minister's final blitz. Let's listen in.
3 roadshows by the Prime Minister in 3 days. The Samajwadi Party Congress alliance claiming they are making the Prime Minister sweat on his own seat of Varanasi. Joining us now, Union Palm Minister Piyush Goyal. Rather unusual, this minister, 3 roadshows by the Prime Minister in 3 days.
Well, I really feel sorry for the Congress BSP, because I think they are in serious trouble in the areas going to polls these days. It's going to be a clear sweep for the BJP, particularly when they see that the Honorable Prime Minister, who's a representative of this area, being so concerned about his area, his citizens. We had a rule across UP. Every MP was supposed to go in his whole constituency, address rallies and meet people across each assembly segment.